So what's been happening? Well, we have a new leader.
Rishi Sunak gets to work. Our new Prime Minister says he's going to fix the mistakes.
He will be our third Prime Minister in 2 months. Can he convince the country that did not elect him?
So? How do people feel about Rishi replacing Liz?
It's like choosing which bit of carrot you want to eat out of a pile of sick.
Welcome to Britain. It is a buffet of vomit. What a mess, man. We've had 3 Prime Ministers in 7 weeks. We had the bullshitting baboon, the talentless turtle, and now we have a leader who's so awkward he ends speeches like a broken robot.
And I will work day in, day out to deliver for the British people.
He can't even wave like a human. I mean, what the hell is this? Well, if you think that's strange, did you hear about his childhood? Rishi Sunak ate pizza watching Baywatch on plastic blanket as a child. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? How horny was he as a teenager? He had to watch Baywatch on a plastic blanket. Jesus. His poor parents. I'll be ready. Oh, God, it started. Fetch his wang rag. Right, no wonder he can't wave properly. He nearly broke his hand. Tugging in the 90s. Mind you, let's not muck around. His appointment is definitely a historic event.
He will be the first British Asian to make it to number 10.
It just shows how we are a multicultural nation, how everybody is accepted and included within our nation.
Exactly. It's just a shame that Joe Biden can't pronounce his name.
We've got news. Rishi Sunak is now the Prime Minister.
Rashid Sunak, it's not even close. If he meets the ruler of Dubai, his head will explode. Mind you, the British public weren't much better.
Who are you a fan of for leader?
Rishi Sunak.
Rishi Sunak.
Rishi Sunak.
Rishi Sunak.
Rishi Sunak.
Rishi Sunak was it?
Ricky, Nicky, Noonas, I'm bollocks. Come here, Ricky Rada, Ricky, Roo-Rah, Ricky, Dicko, Roo-Rah, Dick-a-dum, bum, boo. Hey! Why are some people so hopeless with names? It's like when Chelsea signed Cesar Azpilicueta. Did the fans learn to say his name properly? Nope. They called him Dave. Rishi Sunak. It's not tough. If he was called Siobhan Chihuahua, I'd get it. But he's not. And that's a real shame. Fetch Chihuahua's Matt, you know what I mean? Like, it's not just his name. Judging by this sand sculpture, some people don't know what he looks like. Like, how is that Rishi? It looks nothing like him. It looks like Tony Blair on a fucking dartboard. Mind you, it's better than the one they did at Boris Johnson. Elsewhere in politics, did you see the BBC Labour leadership debate? It was mental. Look at the way they were introduced.
Rebecca Long-Bailey was born in Old Trafford. She's the shadow business secretary. Lisa Nandy is the only candidate in the race who's not in Jeremy Corbyn's top team. Sir Keir Starmer is the shadow Brexit secretary. He was born in South London. His dad was a toolmaker. His mum was a nurse.
Interesting. And Emily Thornberry, what's her life story?
And Emily Thornberry, the shadow foreign secretary, born in Guildford, and as a child was so poor that when her dad left the family home, her cats had to be put down.
Holy shit! What an intro! This is Keir Starmer, his mum was a nurse. And this is Emily, her mum threw a kitten in a wood chipper. It's absolutely insane. Everyone else gets a normal intro. They're going on about a dead cat. Also, is anyone else thinking what I'm thinking? Did her mum have to kill the cats? Your dad's gone, we got no option. Let them outside, Mum. Cats are natural-born survivors. They go from house... No, Emily! I got no option! Give me that brick! Don't go outside, Emily! Don't you look at me! Why are we talking about dead pets? It doesn't matter. Why'd you vote for Boris? His mum punched a gerbil. And here's another question. Why are the BBC asking future Labour leaders questions like this?
Keir Starmer, this is for you. Who is this?
Schofield.
First name?
Philip.
Lisa Nandy, who is this?
Oh, crikey, Chief. Someone with very cool hair.
Rebecca Long-Bailey, who's this?
Cole.
Yeah.
Andy Cole.
Andy Cole.
Who cares? It's a leadership contest, not Guess Who. Christ, what did they do with Emily Thornberry? Show her cat. Who's this, Emily? It's Tiddles! Fucking make it stop! Make it stop! Still, at least they got to say something. Newsnight wouldn't even let them talk.
Well, raise your hands if you're into scrapping tuition fees. That's everyone. Renationalising water and electricity. Yeah. Abolishing private schools. Nobody.
Who likes good things? Who likes bad things? It's madness. Do we really want a party who've had problems with anti-Semitism raising their right hands? Maybe Labour need to sex the leader up, make him look more dynamic. Trouble is, it's bloody difficult.
This is a party political broadcast on behalf of the Labour Party. Are you looking for a new Prime Minister? Keir Starmer might be the man for you. He's unforgettable.
Keir Starmer? Have you ever heard of him? No.
He's dangerous. He's got the motivational skills of a football manager.
First game after this break, that's the one in 2 or 3 weeks.
He's got celebrity mates.
When I was at school, I had music lessons with Fatboy Slim.
Everybody loves him.
You have failed this country.
He's the human equivalent of ketamine.
I've been dubbed Special K since I was born.
Keir Starmer, come on, get into this K-hole.
Luckily, we didn't end up with Boris. We've got Rishi. So what do people think of him? Well, a survey asked the public to sum him up in a single word.
Rich is the overwhelming word, alongside capable, OK, good and clever.
But if you look a little bit closer, you'll find the words smarmy, privileged and greedy cunt, which apparently were the original names for these guys. No wonder everyone said the word rich. You won't know this, but Rishi and his missus are absolutely minted. Did you know the couple's £730 million fortune means they have double that of King Charles? He's twice as rich as the king. He'll be the first Prime Minister in history at the palace like, this place is a shitter. My God, you've only got 4 butlers. How do you live like this? Place is like a crack den. Oh! Is that your dealer? That's my wife, you son of a bitch. But, you know, if you do want some heavy-duty stuff, Camilla can get it. In fact, we took some the other day. We saw fucking Boris Johnson in a curry, man. It's wild. It's mental, isn't it? He's twice as rich as the king. Did you know, this will blow your mind, Rishi has got a £400,000 pool and spa in his weekend home. His weekend home. He has different houses for different days of the week. And the one he stays in the least has a fucking spa in it. What's he got in his actual house? A Baywatch tug rug made of gold? I'm trying to say, he's not exactly in touch, as you can tell from this interview from his school days.
You know, I have friends who are aristocrats, I have friends who are upper class, I have friends who are, you know, working class, but... well, not working class, but...
They're not working class, so I don't want to catch poor off them, yeah? I mean, Christ, he doesn't even know how to do basic things. Rishi Sunak admits someone had to teach him how to use a contactless bank card. Like, how hard is that? What was he doing before? Just doing... The Tories are struggling, but Labour, they're having the time of their lives.
One opinion poll putting Labour a record 33 points ahead.
The biggest for any party since the 1990s.
If there was an election tomorrow, then yeah, there would be a massive Conservative wipeout.
But all the journalists seemed to care about was this.
Some people think you're a bit boring.
You have in the past, and I apologise for saying so, been called boring.
Are you boring or are you more exciting?
Is it actually time for Mr. Boring?
Yeah? I'd take Mr. Boring over Mrs. Batshit. Besides, if they want a bit of chaos, Angela Rayner had an absolutely mental alternative to Prime Minister's questions.
Instead of PMQs,
Drunk
shots.
PMQs are
Jaeger bombs.
Yes.
How many Jaeger bombs
Is that
can
what
you
you
do?
get? Do you like a Jaeger bomb?
I can do a Jaeger bomb.
I can do a Jaeger, mate, no problem. I can line them up. Man. It's Parliament, not Falaraki. Instead of here, she wants him to go, ooh, ooh. The last thing we need is pissed MPs. Have you seen how they behave when they're sober?
Did the Honourable Lady just call me scum?
It's a disgrace!
I'm a shut up and get up!
Yeah.